ladies and gentlemen. Insightful analysis. NIO current challenges, future prospects, and the impact of incentives on deliveries and stock prices. Last week, NIO delivered only 2,000 cars. And many people were saying only 2,000 cars. What's their excuse now? COVID lockdown. But there's no COVID now. And there's no lockdown. What's their excuse now? And yes, absolutely. Deliveries are lower now compared to last year. In March last year, they sort of had a fire sale of the first generation NIO existing cars and sold them in bulk, essentially. And they've significantly increased deliveries. But if you want to make an excuse, perhaps the excuse is that people are still waiting for the 2024 variant. Maybe they've ordered the car, but it hasn't arrived yet. They still don't have it in their hands, even though deliveries have already started. So this is also a transition phase. That's why deliveries. I hope that deliveries will increase significantly in the next few weeks when things start rolling, alright, when things start rolling. And besides, the incentives are absolutely crazy. Alright, so there's no excuse for poor deliveries. Yes, and I think the 2024 variant will provide a temporary boost. But overall, it will depend on incentives. So let's talk about incentives. There are different incentives in different areas. And Shanghai, of course, is NIO's biggest market. There, they've sold about 40% of cars, and in the surrounding areas of Shanghai, they've sold more cars. So these are some strange things. Alright, first of all, if you're in the charging district in Shanghai, you get a subsidy of 6,000 RMB. Pretty cool. And then you also get a free NIO phone worth 6,488 RMB and plus 5,000 RMB worth of free options. So, you can choose Nomi, better rims and things like that, so you can choose 5,000 for free. You also get 36 swap vouchers. They've given 6 more than last year. So, they're trying hard. Alright. And then you also get a 500 RMB gift card to use on JAD.com, which is essentially China Amazon.com, and JAD is also a founding investor in NIO. And JAD also handles logistics for NIO. So these both NIO and Construction Bank of China are very good partners. This is absolute madness. And then this too, alright. If you take at least 180,000 RMB auto loan from Construction Bank of China, then you also get a charger worth 4,800 RMB NIO DC charger. You also get that. So buddy, this is amazing. And this is the 2024 variant, mind you. So they're getting the best and newest from NIO. And you're availing all the incentives as well. So without a doubt, these incentives are madness. Alright? These are much better than last year, and many sales reps from last year. They said they were waiting for the incentives to come in spring. And now they have finally arrived. Now there are different incentives in different cities, but overall you get a free NIO phone. Friends, if you don't want a NIO phone, you can sell it, but you should definitely keep it. Use it as a secondary key for the car, and it's absolutely fantastic. You have so many features with it. Now what can happen with the stock price? Well, I hope you guys are ready to multiply the stock by 100 to go up to $650 per share. But I know you guys are ready for it. I am also ready for it. But be prepared for a long wait until the Subbrand car is not launched. And that long wait could mean NIO stock gets a hit without the deliveries of the Subbrand that will come with it. Now Subbrand, what I mean is, the design that's being leaked right now, it's not really good. I want to say, this is definitely something NIO wanted to keep a secret. Absolutely, the design is something that if it brings trendiness right now, when they launched a car, will people still be surprised? So it's definitely not good for NIO. Still, such a long wait until it's not delivered in Q4 this year. And mind you, NIO doesn't have any new cars for the rest of this year, so these are all 2024 variants of cars and deliveries. Yes, 2024 variants will bring a slight boost in March, I believe, but later, with the ongoing price war, I think it will be quite difficult. And the price you're seeing, that's quite crazy. But NIO may need to strengthen it further and offer more prizes. And still, for the users, it will be very difficult with the economy and everything. People budgets are being constrained, so be prepared for temporary increases in deliveries with the 2024 variant. But later, throughout the summer, we don't have a good catalyst to boost car-based deliveries. Political changes are imminent, that's for sure. If it lowers the cost of the bus, it will be quite good. It will also boost deliveries, but this too will be temporary. And until the Subbrand is launched, we will see massive increases in deliveries. Double, triple, quadruple increase in deliveries. Now, the design of the Subbrand, I think it's quite fantastic, right? And friends, remember, the most important thing is that it can swap batteries, and it will be cheap, and it will start. A car that can swap batteries for 200,000 RMB and can use the NIO swap ecosystem. Remember, the most surprising factor could be that this car can also be the best. And if the car can be offered at an initial price of just 200,000 RMB, and you can also rent the battery and maybe deducting 70,000 RMB from the car price, bringing it down to 130,000 RMB, then this is extremely cheap. This is a price that anyone can afford, alright? So, I understand that this will be a big surprise for everyone if the Subbrand can offer just the chassis, rent out the battery instead of selling it, then it will shake things up for everyone. And the CEO has also confirmed that next year, a Subbrand will emerge. So maybe the name of this Subbrand will be Xiangshan Imagination, and it will be in the range of 100,000 to 200,000 RMB. And perhaps with just the chassis, its price could drop significantly. So undoubtedly, we can expect mass market cars to come by the end of this year and next year, which will definitely boost NIO deliveries. And this could also lead to a rapid increase in stock prices. But so far, until this happens, there may be some difficulty in deliveries. We might get a temporary boost, but then there could be difficulties. So just be prepared for that. Alright, thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing and see you in the next video.